Hey, what's good, you guys? It is your boy Rucci Reacts coming at y'all again with another video. And comment down below if you like the new logo, like if you like the new profile picture. I made it myself, so comment down below if you like it. I mean, I think it's hard, so yeah. Anyways, today I'm gonna do a story time, like because I want y'all get to know more about me. So yeah, so I'm gonna do a story time about my very, very, very first relationship. And believe it or not, it was senior year of high school. So yeah, let's get right into it. So it was senior year of high school. I had just moved down from Orlando back to West Palm Beach, and I started, I transferred to a new school, to Palm Beach Central High School. I was going to Palm Beach Central, and I met this girl. Her name was Jaquil, and she was Bohemian. She was this Bohemian chick. She was really hot though. She was really, really hot. I ain't gonna lie. She was really, really hot. So the way I met her was through a friend of mine. A friend of mine actually gave my Snapchat to her, and she just hit me up out the blue. So she was like, oh, you're really cute. Like, she just hit me up. I was home one day, and then she was like, oh, I seen you at school. You're really cute. Yada yada yada. And like, we should get to know each other. And that night I think we FaceTimed that night, but I'm not sure. But we got to know each other. I told her, we got to know each other, and we just hit it off. And I think it was like a week before we started dating. Yeah, it was like a week before we started dating. And me and Jaquil, at first it was like, it was really nice. Me and Jaquil, I mean, I was really in love because it was my first relationship. I mean, I know it sounds like, pretty weird that your very first relationship is your senior year of high school, but keep in mind, I didn't really pay attention to girls throughout high school, except for the time I lost my virginity junior year, but that's about it. I mean, I didn't really pay attention to females. I was just, minding my own business. So yeah, that really, I didn't really pay attention to girls. So back to the story. So we, next day at school, I think it was on a Friday when she hit me up. So yeah, the following week, we, linked up in school. Like, I think it was in the front of the school. I still remember the spot. It was in the front of the school, and like we would, always hang out there. We would always hang out because there was like a certain time where before they would let us in, have breakfast, and let us in to hang out in the courtyard. So we would hang out in the front of the school, and we would talk and do this, that, and the third, and all that. And yeah, we would just talk, and we didn't really kiss that much. I mean, I would always try to make the move to kiss, but for some reason she would always say, oh, I'm not comfortable with that, I'm not comfortable with this. But we did kiss though. I think there was this one time where we made out, but that was about it. So she wanted to make it official, so the following week we ended up dating. So, and I was really, really happy. I was really happy about that. I remember I used to send her paragraphs every morning, like love paragraphs. At first she thought it was cute. I personally, now that I look back at it, I thought I got carried away with it, because like it was like every morning that I sent her paragraphs, because it was my first relationship. I mean, I didn't know how a relationship worked. I didn't know, like, boundaries. I didn't know this or that. I mean, it was my very, very first relationship, and I was feeling this feeling in my, like, my gut. And I mean, it was crazy. I was feeling, this feeling in my heart, and like, and that was love. And so as the relationship progressed, it got more rough. She became more mean, in a sense. But then again, I played a part in it. Like, I was controlling. Well, I wouldn't say controlling. I was, how do I say this? I mean, I would just, like, be paranoid about what she did and all that. Like, she said that she had guy friends, and I wouldn't let her have any guy friends and all that. Again, it was my first relationship. So, but I wouldn't let her have any guy friends. I would text her like, every, like, literally every day. And I would text her I would try to have conversations with her, like, all day. I was really, really clingy. And I think that, like, contributed to, like, the relationship falling apart. But also some of it was on her, because she was also controlling. In a sense, she was also controlling. And she was, I wouldn't say controlling, she was more abusive. Yeah, she was abusive, I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, she would always be like, I remember Jaquil, she used to be like, oh, you need to gain more weight, yada yada yada, because I'm skinny. And how come you're not all muscly? How come you don't got no muscles? I want to date with a guy with muscles. And she didn't break up with me. She would literally say that to me. Like, she would literally say that to me. Like, text that to me. Oh, I want to date a guy with muscles and all that. And that time, I didn't know she was being mean to me. I mean, I just wanted to make her happy. So I tried to gain weight. I tried to eat more, which I failed. I failed at doing that because I have a fast metabolism. I mean, I'm naturally skinny. I tried telling her that. And I remember this one time, like, I sent her, y'all know, if y'all follow me on Instagram, I do graphic design. And I sent her a design of me and her that I did. And a picture of me and a picture of her and a heart. And after that, she just said, stop, you're really annoying, yada, yada, yada. And, like, I mean, that really hurt me. But then again, I understood that, because to be honest, I was, like, annoying her, in a sense. My parents, they met her. I'm gonna tell you guys the occasion of when my parents met her. It was actually my dad who met her. I invited her out to church. My dad, we went over to her house. My dad met her dad, and I thought it was all good vibes, all positive vibes. And we went in the car, and we drove off to church, and I sat next to her, and it was a good church service and all that. And I thought it was all positive vibes and all that. And after that, we dropped her off to her house, and just when like just when I thought like, you know, it was all positive vibes and all that, after that, me and my dad went to McDonald's. I mean, I still remember it. Just when I thought like, you know, it was all good, I texted her, yo, did you like the service? She texted me this mean sentence I will never forget. Like, she was like, why did you show up in that raggedy ass outfit? Now, what I was wearing that day, I was wearing a polo shirt with some jeans. That's what I was wearing. I mean, and some, I think it was some Jordans, I think, but I was wearing some Jordans and some jeans and a polo shirt. I mean, because back then I didn't like to wear suits. Now I like to wear suits, but back then I wasn't really a suit type of guy. And like, that just broke my heart. That really did. I mean, my heart just dropped. Like, she was really the abusive type of woman. She really was. I mean, I'm not sure if that's the way Bohemians are, but like, she was really abusive. But I had love for her. I still had feelings for her. I always wanted to make her happy. We did go on dates. I still remember this one time at the football game. We went to the football game together. I think she invited me out. Yeah, she invited me out. This was towards at the beginning of the relationship. And it was a good time. It was a good time. And you know, I was just being myself, yada yada yada. And like, I don't think she really liked my personality because she thought I was weird, but I was just like, you know, having fun, you know, watching a football game. It was lit, and it was me and her. And yeah, like, but now that I look back at it, I don't think she really liked me for me. I mean, so, because she was always trying to change me. And let's talk about the effect that it had on me. I was in a really dark place. I really was. I was in a dark place. I lost weight. I got even more skinnier. Like, because she would always say gain weight, and I tried to gain weight, but I mean, I ended up losing weight. I think it was stress or something like that. Because I remember back then at church, my grandma was like, oh, Michael, did you lose weight? And I'm like, really? I look skinnier? So, and my anger was so bad. I mean, and I remember I used to be on the phone a lot because me and her, we used to argue all the time over pettiness. I mean, I used to try to enjoy my life, and I used to hear my phone vibrate all the time. Like, just over pettiness. And like, for example, I would be playing the game, and she used to think I would be cheating on her. Like, really? Like, I'm clingy. I'm the clingy one. Like, I'm so clingy to you that you honestly think I would be cheating on you? And we never really hung out outside of school that much. I mean, the football game and church, that was the only 2 times we hung out outside of school. So, and then eventually she got tired of, like, you know, meeting at the same spot. It was the same routine, like, kiss a little bit, just, you know, talk. And she got tired of that. She missed her friends, and then she wanted to meet up with her friends. She wanted to, like, hang out with her friends at school again. that kind of broke my heart because I missed her. Like, you know, again, it was my first relationship, right? And yeah, and I'll never forget, like, you know, one time me and her, we got into this one heated argument, and I was with my grandma. Uh, it was after church. I was with my grandma, and I guess with a couple of friends, we were going out to eat. And I don't know what she said. Did she break up with me that time? We dated for 3 months, and she broke up with me over something. Yeah, she broke up. She tried to break up with me over something. I don't know. No, it was because I didn't text her back, or I didn't text her, or whatever. And I tried to tell her that I was at church, yada yada yada. And then she tried to break up with me, and I got so mad. Like, I mean, then I just got heated, and I just got up from the table and hid in the bathroom for like an hour because I just didn't want to deal with people. My grandma, she got mad at me because I didn't, you know, interact with anybody, and I just kept hiding in the bathroom. So she was really mad. So yeah, I was in a really dark place back then. Like, I know, like, you know, this relationship sounds really dark, but it was. I mean, it really was. I mean, she was just straight out mean. I mean, I take responsibility for some of it because I didn't know what a relationship was or what it entailed, because it was my first, you know, for real relationship. But on her end, she was just mean. Like, she didn't accept me for who I was, and like, she kept on saying that, oh, I want a mature relationship, you're not mature. But I think she was the immature one. Like, that's just my opinion. So, and like, we didn't really hang out outside of school at all, and I wouldn't be surprised if she cheated on me. I wouldn't be surprised, due to, like, because she would always complain about how skinny I am. So yeah, she was really abusive, and not hitting, abusive, just verbally. So, and yeah, I mean, it was crazy. And I remember after we officially broke up, I was so heartbroken. I'm telling you, I was so heartbroken. It took me a while to get over it. Like, I think it took me like half the school year, because we dated in the beginning of the school year. It took me like halfway through the school year to get over it. That's how long it took me. Halfway through, because I would see her. I remember in one of my classes, I had to walk. She would walk this way, I would walk that way, and I had to see her every single time. I mean, it was crazy. I mean, and it was painful. I mean, I think it hurt really badly because it was my first heartbreak. Yeah, so she really broke my heart. She was like, hey, I don't want to date you no more. I mean, it ain't gonna work out. After all the bullying, and I mean, I actually begged her to give me another chance. But I mean, I was just blinded by, like, you know, it can work out and all that, because it was my first ever relationship. So, but now I know better. I know that, you know, most females nowadays don't got your best interest at heart, which is why I'm single. I know that, you know, not to be, you know, controlling in a relationship, not to be clingy. like always trust the female you're dating, and like, you know, if you have suspicions that she's cheating, then just break up with her. Yeah, that was just a really, really crazy time. Yeah. But anyways, like, it's just, every time I look back at it, it was just, high school was crazy, man. It really was, guys. High school was really crazy. But anyways, dang, 20-minute video. Oh my god, 20-minute video. I might have to skip the editing. Skip the editing and just throw it on YouTube. Oh lordy. Anyways, please, I know this story time was, I don't know, it was kind of out of order, but I mean, like it. Please comment down if you want more story times. Subscribe for more content. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Also, follow all my social medias. Let's see what else. Yeah, it's been your boy Rucci Reacts, and I love all y'all. I appreciate all of you guys. It's been your boy Rucci Reacts, and I'm out.